Hello, hello. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live with the Miss Ginger Dots. I am a little bit early. I think I'm about 1 minute early, but it's better to be early rather than late. So I'm going to hang here for a few minutes and see if anybody hops on. If you hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. um, Tonight, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. It is April 9th. And it's going to be a little bit of a quicker live than what I normally do. It's just, it has been a busy month. If you were in Orlando last week, I probably saw you. I was at Orlando Expo, and oh my gosh, did we have a good time. Hi, Donna. Faithful Donna, it's so good to see you. I just saw you last weekend in Orlando. So yeah, I'm still recovering, Donna. I don't know about you, but I'm getting too old for this. So it was a great time, a great show, and but I'm happy to be home. I'm worn out, especially with all the excitement. If you don't know, if you haven't been following me, Kent went with me, and during our setup, you have about 20 minutes to set up with Scrapbook Expo, and he bumped his head and I saw blood and he had to go to the emergency room. And the funny thing is, he had to get staples. I didn't go. I had to do setup. So luckily I had another friend that was there that was a nurse, Kathy, and she took him in. And when we got back, I said, "How many staples did you get?" And he said, "Oh, I got 8." And Kathy said, "I don't think so. I think you got 3." He's like, "Oh no, I counted. I got 8." And so we weren't really sure. So we tried to look at it, and it was such a mess that we couldn't really tell. And so I'm like, okay, Kathy says 3, Kent says 8. Let's go with 5. But we finally, okay, my phone has been going in and out. I don't know why it's doing that. It's blurring. It keeps going in and out. So I apologize if it does that. But anyway, we finally were able to check it out, and he had 3. Typical man, right? He always thinks it's worse than it really is. But anyway, it was an exciting time, and we had a great show, and it was really really fun. And I'm fun. I'm happy to be back, but I'm tired. So normally you see my face, and it is me. I am here. I don't know if you can see. See, hello, peoples. It's me. But I just am having some issues with the camera going in and out. So I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to fool with the whole switching the camera from my face to the paper. Let's just start with the paper and let's not push our luck. So let's hope it works tonight. Um, if you are here for the first time, welcome. My name is Tina Sutton with Stampin' Up, Missgingerdots Designs, and I go live every Wednesday. Sometimes I do cards, sometimes I do fun fold, sometimes I do scrapbook pages. It just kind of varies from week to week. So anyway, I kind of hope you enjoy it. I'm very excited to show you. I'm giving you a sneak peek tonight of something that is going to be in our annual catalog. One of my favorite stamps that we have. If anybody wants to take a guess, if you, some of you have gotten the catalog, some of you have not. So if you placed an order with me within the last 6 months, I sent you a complimentary catalog. They are supposed to go out in the middle of the week. If you were at Expo, you were lucky enough to pick one up at the show, so you are kind of lucky. But y'all should be getting them pretty soon. It goes live for customers I'm sorry, May 4th. That is when it is live and you will be able to order. But this, I just couldn't wait anymore. I've seen some other consultants kind of share it, and I'm like, you know what? That's what we're going to do Wednesday night because I'm really, really excited about it. But first, before we dive into that, I want to talk about some big changes coming up with Stampin' Up. First of all, before I forget, if you have not been over to my website, if you go to my website and then go to specials, so it's in the menu, go to specials, you will see last chance. There goes my camera again. I don't know what is going on with this internet. It'll probably come back. There we go. I don't know what it's doing. But anyway, okay, so um if where was I? If you have a chance, go over and look at last chance. Last chance means so last chance to purchase, that it is going to be discontinued, and once it's gone, it's gone. It won't be available anymore. But the fun thing about last chance is they mark things down. Sometimes they mark them down two or three times. So there were some really good deals on there the other day. And there's still some really good deals. So if there's something from last year or an online exclusive that you haven't gotten, and you had your eye on, you might want to check it out and see if it's on sale. One thing that was really surprising to me, this was an online exclusive. It has not been around very much. It's been one of my favorite things. I even did it. There goes the camera. I'm sorry. I don't know what's the deal. It keeps doing that, but then it comes back. So we're just going to go with it. But this stamp set, the the Ocean Friends, that has been discontinued already. And if you are local and you're coming to my crop shop, this is the kit that we will be doing. But if you have your eye on the stamps and dies, you better buy them now before they sell out. Another really popular one has been the Seaside Wishes, which is the big sand dollar and the coral. That one is gorgeous. That one is on last chance. Those I don't think have been marked down, but they are last chance and they probably won't last very long. So again, go check out Last Chance if you haven't done so. Um, all right, let's talk about the big Donna. Did you not get the catalog? Did I not give you one when you were there? I can't believe that. I am so sorry. Um, I guess I just didn't think about it. I don't know, but yeah, I had them there, and I meant to give you one, so I just thought you did, but it was so hectic. I'm not sure what I did. But anyway, okay, let's talk about those pesky host codes. A lot of you guys have heard me say, don't if you order less than 50, be sure to use the host code. Okay, so host code is going away on April 15th. So, what does that mean? We have currently we have a rewards program that if you order over 100, sorry, my dog's in there. If you order a certain amount, you're going to get 10% of what you get. But it's 100 and I can't remember if it's 120. I'm really tired. 125 or $150. So you get rewards and you spend them on that order. That is, and then if you order less than that, I ask you to put in a host code, and that allows me to get specials and stuff, for my giveaways and that kind of thing. Um, but the host code is going away. So I know Beth Gurman, you are going to be so happy about that. No more host codes. So that confuses a lot of people. A lot of people don't use them, and that's okay. But the host code, so now what we are rolling into a rewards program. It is a really, really good rewards program. But I'm taking it one step farther. So I'm offering a rewards program on top of this rewards program. So let's call it double dipping. So let's talk about it and see what it's all about. I don't even want to talk about the old system because it's going away. So you may or may not know it. But the new one is pretty exciting. And it's the only time I'm going to let you double dip. I won't let you double dip with my chips, but I will let you double dip with my stamps. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Oh my gosh, this is aggravating. Okay, there we go. We're back. Now you know why I didn't do the double cameras. We're not double dipping on cameras tonight. Okay, so this is how it's worked. First of all, create your account. I think most of you have an account, but if you don't worry. You can still set one up. You just go over to tinasutton.stampinup.net. Or if it's easier, I kind of brand. I have two websites. I have missgingerdots.com, which that is one that I pay for. Well, I pay for both of them, but that is one that I host and that I control. The stampinup.net is one that anybody that's a consultant, if you pay for it, can get a website. So they all kind of look the same. So I have two websites. Why, Tina, do you have two websites? The reason is it allows me to do extra things. Like I'm allowed to set up my events and have you pay. I'm allowed to have more freedom. So, and often you will see that I hook them together for ordering and that kind of stuff. So, if you don't have an account, the easiest way to do it is to go to tinasutton.stampinup.net, or you can go to missgingerdots.com, click over there, and then if you hit certain buttons on my computer, like shop now or join my team, or I'm trying to think of some of the others, it will hop you over to the stampinup.net. Has a different look, so you can kind of tell. My missgingerdots.com is full of flamingos. The Stampin' Up is just more of a corporate looking website. But anyway, on a computer, it's better to do this on a computer than a phone. I think there's some tricks on the phone. Well, there are tricks. I will tell you what they are, but it's easier if you can do it on a computer. But you want to click sign in the upper right hand corner and then create account. If you order from me and have been ordering, which most of you have, then you probably already have an account set up. But if you don't, that's how you do it. If you're on a phone, there's going to be the three lines, this little, see if I can focus. I don't know if it'll focus. These three lines right there. There we go. In the upper left, you're going to scroll down and hit sign in, create account. And this is what's really important. You won't see this until after it's either on April 15th or April 16th. Once you're logged in and start shopping, a pop-up will prompt you to opt into the new rewards program. So you're just going to say yes, and you are good to go. So you're going to prompt into the new rewards program. All right. Then you track your rewards. Your rewards will automatically start to accumulate anytime you spend more than $25 or $20. I'm sorry. So let's say you spend exactly $20. You are going to get a $2 reward, and you can't use it the same time that you're ordering. It'll be on your next order. So let's say tonight you do $20. Let's pretend it's April 15th. You do $20. You log in April 16th, you're going to have a $2 credit that you can spend, or you can save and let it accumulate. Like if you're wanting something big, say, for example, like the die cut machine or whatever. So you can either spend it as you go or spend it your next order. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is aggravating. But we're still going with it. All right. So you can spend your rewards. You can redeem your rewards on your next order or save them for something special. It's totally up to you. Now, let's just say you have some rewards and you're thinking about joining my team and you decide to become a demonstrator. Yes, your rewards will transfer. I've already had that question, so I want to just kind of point that out. And demonstrators earn them too. So, like when I place my orders, I also get rewards. So it's exciting. What it's doing is basically the same program as what we had, but you had to order a big amount to get it. So now it's like anytime you order, you will start earning rewards. So it doesn't cost anything. There's not a fee. You don't have to sign up. It is free. I mean, you do have to sign up, but you don't have to pay anything. It is just free. And but the important thing is you have to opt in. You won't get that prompt till I don't know if it's going to be April 15th or April 16th, but when you see that, if you start shopping, it's going to say, do you want to opt in? You want to hit yes. If you do not hit yes, you will not get rewards. So that's probably the most important thing that I need to tell you is to be sure to opt in. All righty. So that is the Stampin' Up rewards. Are there any questions? I want to tell you that somebody says share my referral link. Okay. I, I'll do that in just a minute. But that is the Stampin' Up rewards. Next, I'm going to talk about my rewards. Okay. And let's see. I'm waiting for it to come back. There we go. I should say hello to everybody. I see Donna's on. Um, Beth is on. Debbie's on. Kim is on. Lou is on. So hello, hello. All right. Okay. Let's talk about Missgingerdots Rewards Program. This is in addition. Okay. This is not going to cost you anything either. Basically, it is going to be the same thing. not same thing. It's going to be an add-on to the Stampin' Up rewards. So this is an exclusive thing that I'm offering. This is not company wide or demonstrator wide. This is something that I have come up with. So when you order off my website, okay, it has to be mine. It can't be anybody else's. Now, if you are a consultant, that I know some of you are, that shops from multiple consultants, Stampin' Up rewards, this reward program that I talked about earlier, will apply. However, this one is just on the orders that you place with me. So if you order from me at missgingerdots.com, what you need to do is track your orders. So how are you going to track your orders? I have a sheet on my website. It looks like this. You need to download it and order it. We're going to go over it in just a minute. But you're going to need to track your own orders and keep up with them. And then you're going to earn free Stampin' Up products from Stampin' Up as part of my loyalty program. Well, you're going to earn it from them. You're going to earn from Stampin' Up, and then you're going to earn points from me as a thank you for choosing me as your demonstrator. So the way my points will work is you're going to earn 1 point for every $50 you spend. That's before tax and shipping. So, if your order is 51.25 subtotal, this is subtotal, you're going to get 1 point. If it's $102, you're going to get 2 points. Okay. Um, so an order example for 49.95 would not qualify for a point. It has to be over $50. But say you have $101.95, you're going to get 2 points. So then once you collect 10 points, which, that's not something that most people are going to do right away. It's going to take you a while. There's no time limit on this, but you just have to keep up with your points and keep up with your order numbers. You can redeem them for a $50 in Stampin' Up product. Here we go. We're fading out again. Sorry. You're going to get $50 in Stampin' Up product. Come on, phone. Come on, come back to me. There we go. All right. Once you've collected 10 points, you can redeem them for up to $50 in Stampin' Up product of your choice. Before, I had something similar where you got a stamp set, but this is $50 of your choice, anything that is current with Stampin' Up. The only thing you have to do is complete the form, email, text, or mail it to me. The points expire 1 year after they are earned. So this is what the form looks like. You will get this on my website. It will always be on there. If you go to missgingerdots.com, look under shop, it'll say Missgingerdots Rewards Program. And I will be sending this information out. I think I already did this morning, but I'll be reminding you guys. This is how you track your points. So here is a sample that I put in. There's my order number. The order date was 4/15/25. It was 195.32. I got 3 points. So some of you will get points right away. And some of you, it might take a while, but that's okay. And then when you decide what you want, you just fill out what you want here and send it to me. The reason I need this form is for two reasons. One, for tax purposes, and the second one is to make sure I don't mess up this. And if I do mess it up, I will have proof that you have sent in that I made the mistake or whatever. So you write the item number, what it is, and the price. Okay. And then I will mail it to you. So it's easy peasy. Are there any questions? You just made your account. Yay. Hi, Reagan. Welcome tonight. All right. So that is it for rewards program. Are there any questions? It's pretty easy peasy, but we're going to double dip. And now we're going to do something super fun. We are going to make something pretty. Are you ready to make something pretty? All right. Anybody? Well, you guys don't really have the catalog. So I can't really play a little game and say, guess what stamp it is, but we're going to make something pretty. How about a pretty piggy? We are going to use, oh, come on. Come on, camera. Don't do this to me. I'm already tired. I'm already tired. I just want to make a smooth night, right? How about a party piggy? Oh my gosh, this is not the cutest stamp you've ever seen in your life. Hi, Ham, not Am. I am so proud of you. Let's party. What's shaking, bacon? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Happy birthday to you and little piggy. So, I have done a couple cards with it. I'm going to show you the couple cards. I can't ever make anything twice. So I'll tell you a funny story. I have not played with my new stuff because I've been so busy getting ready for Orlando. So Connie shows up. She drove in from Louisiana, spent the night with me, and then drove to Expo with us. So if anybody knows Connie, God love her, one of my dearest friends, but she is go go. Let's go. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So we got here and we did some things and went to eat. Yeah, we did go out to eat. And she had some phone calls to make, and I said, well, maybe we can make a new card with something. And she's like, so then it's like 8 o'clock. I go to bed at 8 o'clock. She goes, okay, we're gonna make a card. I'm like, no, we're going to bed. And I'm like, I felt guilty because she'd come all the way from Louisiana. I'm like, okay, so we can make a card. So we made the cutest card with this thing. But if you know me, I hate doing the same thing twice. So I'm going to show you the card that I made with Connie. And it's very similar, but I changed it up a little bit tonight. So I'm going to show you in just a minute as soon as this camera comes back online. It's like the internet. It's really strange though. The internet on the big, it's just on my phone that keeps going in and out. I don't know what is going on. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to use. You guys remember this paper? This is all I have left of it. I need to buy another pack. This is from an online exclusive, Go Anywhere. We used it, was it last week? No, not last week. Last week I did Easter baskets. The week before I did suitcases. So this is the paper, which is really a travel paper. But let's take a look at this paper. Maybe piggy colors. Okay, so there's a hint. We're going to use that. So this is the paper, the Go Anywhere is the name of the paper packet that we're going to use for the background. And I chose it because it was pink and I wanted it bright. I will show you the card that I made with Connie that's really cute, but I thought it just needed a little sparkle. I liked it a lot, but I like this one better, or at least I like it in my head better. We'll see. So now this is some beautiful new paper. It is called um, Flower Garden Foils. Okay, it's 12 by 12 paper, but it's like a foil and it comes in a couple colors. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And it's pre-embossed. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Kind of a rose color. Oh my gosh, Miss Maggie is having a meltdown. The groomer has shaved her ears so short. I don't even know what she looks like. But here is like kind of a gray blue. It looks silver. Well, it looks silver, gray, blue, just depending on which way you turn it. But it in person, it is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have a different design, which is okay. Hello, camera. Thank you, Kim. Please remember to hit the like button. So I do have a question for you guys. When I'm going in and out like this, is my voice going in and out, or is it just the camera? If somebody can let me know, that'd be great. Okay, so this is the crosshatch, kind of checkered. So pretty. You guys are going to want this paper, I'm telling you. And then this crosshatch, so pretty. And then this is kind of a copper color. It looks copperish red, depending on which way the light's hitting it. And a crosshatch and flower. Just the camera. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. It's the weirdest thing. All right, so this is the paper that we're using. You're thinking, what in the world? Does that even match, Tina? Oh, I don't know if it matches, but we're going to go with it. We're going to see how this all turns out, right? Okay, so I've already decided on my sizes. Um, oh my goodness, it's going to be a long night. Okay, so the plaid paper, we're going 4 by 5 1/4. We're using a standard size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but this is cut 1/4 inch down. And then I have a white piece, which is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4, and then a foil piece, which I've already done all the cutting, which is going to be 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So the numbers are there. I'll put them in the well, I'll probably do a tutorial for you guys, but I'll also put them in the YouTube comments probably tomorrow. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, just simple, same old, same old. It's kind of funny to be using this travel paper for this. Oh, I'm running low on tape. So, oh boy, I'm gonna be spare. Oh, I've got my glue here, so I'm good. See, that's why I like this cute little nifty 3D tool holder. It keeps everything in one place. So if I run out of tape runner, then I will have glue. Okay, so that's just glued down. All right, then I'm gonna adhere. I wanted to do this, but I thought, too much pink. Okay, so I have decided to break it up a little bit. And so I'm going to adhere the foil paper to white. And then when Connie and it's kind of the same format, similar to the card Connie and I made. I don't want to, I was going to show you the card I made with Connie first, but I'm like, oh no, I like to surprise you guys. So, um, anyway, she did her straight, I think, and I did mine angled. So I like the angled thing going on, so I'm going to angle this down. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to do a quick little angle like this. So that's going to be my card base. Simple, easy. This would be, I'm going to challenge myself during this next week to make a fun filled card with Miss Piggy. But I'm just having so much fun with Miss Piggy, Mr. Piggy, whatever. Party Piggy. All right, so let's go ahead and it comes with die cuts too. So we're going to use those, but let's go ahead and stamp our pig. I've already got him all ready to go. So we're going to use black memento ink so it doesn't smear. And I'm going to do his head one piece, and his body a second piece. And I'm not going to attach them. The reason being, this stamp is meant to do both ways. I could stamp it as here we go, attached, or I can stamp it as two pieces. The reason I'm going to do it as two pieces is because it will allow me to turn his head if I need to, because it's limited edition on this card. The pig's kind of big, right? So there we go. All right, I did a little smear there. I didn't want my stamp, but that's okay. That's probably going to be covered. So we're going to go with it. All right, and so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and give this a trim, and let's get him ready to thin cut. So I've got Mr. Piggy there, and just stay with me because this card, even if you're not into pigs, I have to say is one of the cutest cards ever. Beth, you still with me? I don't know if you're into pigs. She really she likes the turtle. She's waiting for the turtle to become available. But I think she's gonna like this one just as well. Oh, darn it. I did this last time too. Okay, so just a heads up when you're doing this, you want to space out. I might have to restamp this. I don't know. You want to stamp out, if you're going to do it in two pieces like I'm doing, you want to space out your body and your head. I thought about that as I was doing it and then started talking and lost all, as my husband would say, situational, situational awareness. Okay, so I'm going to tape his head on with washi tape so it doesn't move. Hopefully it won't move. And then let me see if I can get his body out of here. Oh my gosh, camera. Come on, you're not going to do this. There we go. Okay. So part of this is going to look like this. I think it's going to be okay. I think his head's going to cover it. If not, I might have to redo his body. We shall see. All right, and then I'm going to do this in the middle. What the heck, Tina? What are you doing? I'm going to put a hole in his belly. All right. Okay, let me close my inks up. I'm not going to clean these yet because I might have to redo his belly. I'm not sure. I did this last time I made the card too, and I always forget it. Jokes on me. um, Dave is a pig guy. Okay. Um, I don't know why I went muted. I'll tell you, weird things are happening in this room tonight. Okay, let me just this through. And why would I be putting a hole in his belly? Does anybody know? Some of you may have seen this. Some consultants have already um, shown this. So that's why I wanted to create my own version. I don't think anybody's put these colors together or made this card specifically. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh no, I hope I didn't stick down too much. Oh, for goodness sakes, come on. Give me a break. All right, here's the hole. I'm back in business. And here's the head. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. Put it where I won't lose it. And I like to give him a little bit of color. So I'm working with Strawberry Slush. It's a new color. And I'm just going to color little dots in. I'm using the right and Stampin' Right. Somebody said, what do you use these for? These are great if you're, it has one thin end and one thick end. So if you want to write something or do wacky lines, you've got the thin side. Or if you're coloring areas, you've got the bigger side. You can also, on the red stamps, you can color directly on them using the right and rub and use them as an ink pad. So that's kind of fun. All right, so that's all we do is just add a little pink. Add a little pink to Mr. Piggy. Okay, so let's see. Is it going to work? Yeah, it's going to work. Yay. Okay, so let's put the piggy to the side. And then let's do some more stamping. Dave is a pig guy. He lost sound. Sound is back. Good. Yeah, I don't know why it lost sound. That was just the, oh my goodness. I'm going to scream. Come on, computer. If you guys stick with me tonight, I don't know. Y'all deserve something. Okay, come on. And I'm seeing there's a lot of you that are watching but not saying hello. So please say hello if you're here. I'd like to know who's watching me. Okay, I'm going to stamp the banners. My Memento ink is getting a little bit old, so it's a little bit dry. So I'm trying to really stamp hard. And then look at this. This is so cute. The hat. All right, and then we're going to cut out a few other things. I think that's all the stamping I need to do. Okay, so let's do some quick coloring on this. Dry for a second. We're going to use Strawberry Slush, Lemon Lime Twist, and Coastal Cabana. So I'm going to go with the thinner side. No, let's do the thicker side. And just going to color the flag. You know, I don't know why we like making cards so much, but I just love making cards. And it was really interesting. I asked some of the ladies at Expo, are you a card maker or scrapbook page maker or scrapbook, primarily scrapbooker? And I had more card makers at Expo than I did Scrapbookers are the ones that at least filled out lead sheets. So that's kind of odd. I guess I could bring this closer. Just coloring. You guys like to watch me color, so. It's not my best coloring. I never color good on camera. Okay. I might use the other side. Make it go a little faster. I'm not doing any shading. These don't come in double colors. So if I were using my alcohol markers, I'd probably do some shading and stuff. But this is small and it's just cute. There we go. Oh, you did, Reagan? That's so fun. What did they buy for me? Do you remember? Okay, next is, where are my dies? Okay, so we're going to cut some dies. We're going to cut it's really different doing an expo for Stampin' Up than it was Close to My Heart, because Close to My Heart we could sell whatever. And with Stampin' Up, it's very limited. You can at an expo sell paper, inks, oh, for goodness sakes. No, not inks. Kits, just very limited. So that was different. People were like, oh, we want to buy the stamps. Sorry, I don't have them. But, it's a little more difficult because with Stampin' Up, I think it would be more difficult because the dies are more intricate with Stampin' Up, so the price point, y'all can't see that very good because so I really wouldn't want to carry too much more inventory because, been there, done that. I watched a video where a YouTuber was going into a booth and you did? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. She saw me on camera. Didn't even know. Okay. All right, and then I am going to cut. This is from the Nested Dies. Oh my goodness. Nested Dies. I'm going to cut the big pennant, and I'm going to cut. This one is from, I think it's been discontinued. I looked for it and I couldn't find it, but we're still going to go with it tonight. It was called Merriest, I think, Merry and Bright Christmas. I forget the name, but this one, I'm not 100% sure, but may have been discontinued, but it's too late. We do have something coming out. Actually, I may have gotten it today. Because I have a package out there, but I don't have time to open it. That would work, do the same thing. So, but I wanted a long, skinny thing. And we're going to go ahead and, like, when I'm die cutting, you know how guys I feel about die cutting. I love the product. I just hate doing it. I don't know why I hate doing it, but I hate doing it. So I try to sometimes cut several at the same time, which reminds me, I want to use this little die, this little pennant. And you know what? I'm just going to stick this on the white, and I'm going to cut 2, and that's okay. If I cut 2, because then I'll just have an extra white one. So there we go. So I'm going to cut them all at one time. There we go. Okay, where's my machine? Where did I put it? On the floor. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to put you guys back up. No, I did not sell Close to My Heart. There was nobody there selling Close to My Heart. Okay, so here we go. All right. Yeah, we got to see LaShonda. That was fun. Okay. yeah, I got all these pieces. So we got a white banner. Okay, come on. This tape is really sticking and I don't like it. It's not being very washy-like. Oh, I cut it perfectly though. There we go. The piggy hat. Oh, it's so cute. I ended up cutting 2 of these, but I'm probably only going to use 1. But I love it when I can stamp 2 things at one time. And then this tag. All right, let me get this out of the way. We're almost there. I can't wait to show you the fun part of this card. Okay, so I want to stamp the saying on here. We're going to stamp, I am so proud of you. So let's go ahead and open it up. And the one thing, if you're transitioning from Stampin' Close to My Heart to Stampin' Up, one thing I have to remember is not to ink it too hard. I'm going to move this down so I can see better. Because these are so much more juicier than Close to My Heart pads were. I love the vibrant color. Okay, very good. So cute. I am so proud of you. You see it? So cute. All right, so those are the pieces. All right, let's start putting this baby together. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we're going to do a little. We're going to do, uh-oh, the dogs are being naughty. We're going to put this in the corner right here. Let's do it right there. And then, you know what? I'm going to do this here. Am I out? No? There we go. Then this is going to go right here in the middle. That's the first thing. All right, now we're going to do Mr. Piggy. So Mr. Piggy is going to go about right here. But before I put Mr. Piggy down, what are these? Something fun. Small circle shaker domes. New product. So cute. Okay, I'm losing y'all. Y'all are dropping off. But y'all want to see these. These are so cute. Oh, there's somebody back. Sounds like y'all might be having technical difficulties too. Okay, so I want to make room. I want to make sure I have enough room to put Mr. Piggy. So yeah, that's good. So I'm going to mark this. I don't know if y'all can see. I just have some green marks. Okay, and then this is contraband. This is something. Okay, golly, come on. No wonder y'all are dropping off. Come on, there we go. These are contraband. They're just some shakers that I have. And this is a little shaker thing. This is going to be so cute, y'all. Let me peel. I think, what does Maggie have, or Maverick? Did they get into something? I hear my dogs. Oh, shoot. I think they have something they're not supposed to have. You got, not Maggie. Maggie's in here being a good girl. So I was working this afternoon, and Maggie's in here just barking and carrying on. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you being so bad? Well, brother had gotten into the pantry and gotten into a whole thing of treats. I was just chowing down on him, and she tells on him. She's so funny. So I don't know if you can see my marks. There's a green mark there. There's a green mark there. That's where my little belly's going to go. So I'm going to put those in a pile. It's got a double-sided tape that I peeled off. And then I'm going to put that. I might put that right there. Oh, look at his belly. He's going to have things in it. So cute. Okay. Then Mr. Piggy's body is going to go right here. I want his head to cock a little bit. Oh, let's see. Okay. Yeah, about like right there. Okay, so again, I'm going to just kind of draw something so I can tell where it's supposed to go. And I'm going to adhere his body flat using 3D tape. This card just makes me smile. What do you think? Piggy, yay or nay? It's okay if you're a nayer. I'm a yayer, but are you a nayer or are you a yayer? Let me know. Okay, and then I want 3D. I'm going to pop his head. So I want to give him some dimensions. So I want the head to be popped a little. So we're going to put on his ears the dimensionals. I need some bacon. I know, I wish. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So you a yayer or a nayer? Do you like Mr. Piggy? I know. I like the what's shaken. The other card, I wanted to change it up a little bit. The other card said what's shaken bacon. I'm going to show you another sample when I get done. We're almost there. I thought it'd be really quick tonight. I'm already almost at an hour. Loved Piggy. Okay, so there's his head. And now I need to, oh my gosh, I'm frozen again. What the heck? I need a drink after tonight. This is crazy. All right, we're going to put this cute little hat on him. Cute little hat. Look how cute. So cute. You're a yayer. Yay. Everybody's a yayer. Oh my gosh. What in the heck? I don't know what is going on with this internet tonight. All right, wait, he's going to be holding his little flags right there. Come on. It just clicked, so it should be coming back. There we go. All right, so now he's got his thing. And I'm going to do this at the bottom. I am so proud of you. Hang with me. Almost there, guys. All right, and then let's add some dimensionals. And I like this green color, so I'm going to go with this. This one is Ombre Matte Decorative Dots. I think they're still available. Like, we're kind of in a weird period now where everything's transitioning, so it's hard to keep up. Okay, come on. Why didn't you stick? And I'm going to do a little one up here on his hat. And then let's do maybe two right there. And there we go. Can you guys see this? I am so proud of you. Look how cute. Look how fun. What do you guys think? Is that just not the funnest card? Now, I want to show you the other card that I made with Miss Connie. I don't know. Connie might be on tonight, incognito. Here's the other one. This one's What's Shaken Bacon. So this one's kind of plain. We used, not plain, but I used gray because I kind of thought pink and gray for Piggy. And I don't know if you can see, I embossed the white to give it some texture with this crochet. No, Afghan. I can't remember the name of this embossing folder. Can y'all see? Y'all can't see that, but see, it's embossed. Trying to, you can see a little bit, but it's kind of really cute. So we have What's Shaken Bacon, and we have Hi, I'm so proud of you. So which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Gonna hang here for a second. And that is it. That is my first sneak peek from the new idea book. This will be available. I have a feeling he's going to sell out. So if you're going to be ordering in May, this would be one of the first things. The pink one, well, okay, which is the pink one? This one? Is it the pink one? This is the foil one. And this one, Shake and Bacon or Hi, I'm So Proud of You. Oh, Kim likes Shake and Bacon. Okay, we've lost the daggum picture again. The foil paper. Oh, you're still with me, huh, Beth? I thought you had. Yeah, I kind of like the pink one too. I thought this one was really cute. I was so excited. But I'm like, oh, I'm going to change it up a little bit. And then I kind of got that in my head. And I cut the paper, but I really haven't put one together. So I saw it for the first time with you guys. And I really like it. I might want to do this one with what Shake and Bacon. That'd be really cute. All right, that is my great demo for the night. Does anybody have any questions, any comments? Please like the video. Please share. We're not having as many people watching, and I don't know if it's the time of the year or what's going on. Let me know what you guys like, what you want me to share, what you want to see. Do you like these little projects? Do you like the card scrapbooking? I'm really trying very, very hard to grow the channel. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss out. But you know, I'm live every Wednesday and then I do some bonuses. Probably won't be doing any bonuses this week. I've got a lot on my plate. And I've got a retreat or the crop shop to get ready for. That's coming up. So lots of stuff going on. Busy, busy. No rest for the weary. I am very tired, I have to say. So, oh my goodness, there goes the camera again. I don't know what that's all about. I'm going to go ahead and clean my stamps. You guys like the foil. All right. Anything before I sign off? Any questions on the new program? If not, I am going to say goodnight and finish cleaning. I got a lot of stamps to clean tonight. We used almost every stamp in the thing, but that's cute too. Let's party. I just love this, and I love the confetti, but there was nowhere to put confetti. Well, I guess I could have confettied the. You know what? I could have confettied the white there. I should have. Oh darn it. Oh well, next time. All right. Thanks so much. Good night. Let me know what you guys think, and go make something pretty. We'll see you. If not sooner, I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.